Angela Owens, a 33-year-old marketing executive from Atlanta, had always believed she was destined for greatness, both in her career and love life. When she met Darius Jackson, a suave, confident businessman who claimed to own several properties and luxury cars, she was certain she had struck gold. Darius, with his velvet baritone voice and impeccable style, swept Angela off her feet with lavish dates and sweet words. Her best friend, Simone Parker, a no-nonsense paralegal, had been less than enthused when Angela first introduced Darius. "Girl, something about him doesn't sit right with me," Simone said during one of their girls' nights. "He's too smooth, too perfect. Be careful." Angela, drunk on love and Darius's promises, dismissed Simone's concerns. "Simone, you're just jealous because I've finally found my Prince Charming and you're still stuck with these broke dudes sliding in your DMs," Angela snapped. Simone, hurt but determined, let it go, for now. Angela and Darius's wedding was a lavish affair. A massive ballroom, a diamond-encrusted dress, and 200 guests. Everything Angela dreamed of. Darius claimed to have paid for it all. Angela, believing in his wealth, never questioned it. But there were cracks in the facade even before they said, "I do." 2 weeks after their honeymoon in the Maldives, Angela noticed that Darius never used the credit cards she saw him flash on their dates. Instead, he insisted on cash or Angela's cards for their shared expenses. "I'm between investments right now," he said smoothly when Angela brought it up. "It's temporary, babe." Suspicion began to creep in, but Angela brushed it aside. Darius had promised her the world, and she wasn't ready to confront the possibility that her dream life was built on lies. One evening, Angela decided to clean out the spare closet in their home. As she moved a stack of old shoeboxes, one fell open, spilling out a pile of overdue bills and collection notices. Her heart sank. She scanned through them, realizing they were all in Darius's name. Shaken, she confronted him that night. "You lied to me. You said you were wealthy," Angela shouted, waving the bills in his face. Darius didn't even flinch. "It's not what you think. I had some bad deals in the past, but I'm working on getting back on top. Trust me, Angie." Angela wanted to believe him, but Simone's warnings echoed in her head. Determined to protect herself, Angela began to stash away cash from her paychecks in a small lockbox hidden in her closet. She thought she was being smart, but Darius was always one step ahead. One afternoon, she went to add more money to the lockbox and found it empty. Panic set in as she tore through the closet, thinking she'd misplaced it. But deep down, she knew. Darius. When he returned home that evening, she confronted him again. "Where's my money, Darius?" "The lockbox was in my closet," Angela screamed. Darius's mask slipped, revealing a cold, calculating expression she had never seen before. "I needed it. You're my wife. What's mine is yours and vice versa, right?" Angela's stomach turned. How could she have been so blind? In her despair, Angela called Simone, swallowing her pride. "I should have listened to you," Angela sobbed. "He's a liar and a thief. I don't even know who I married." Simone sighed on the other end of the line. "I didn't want to say I told you so, but you needed to hear it. Girl, Darius has a reputation. I found out he's done this before. Married women drained their accounts, then disappeared." Angela felt the world tilt beneath her. "Why didn't you tell me this sooner?" "I tried. You shut me down and called me jealous, remember?" Angela began digging into Darius's past, hiring a private investigator. What she uncovered left her breathless. Not only had Darius been married before, but he was also still legally married to his first wife, Jasmine. The properties and luxury cars he boasted about belonged to her. Jasmine had divorced him after he drained her bank accounts, but Darius had never filed the papers on his end. Angela's marriage was a sham. When Angela confronted Darius with the evidence, he fled, leaving behind a trail of debts in her name. But Angela wasn't about to let him get away that easily. With Simone's help, she contacted Jasmine and the authorities, launching a joint case against him. Months later, Darius was arrested for fraud and bigamy. Angela, though emotionally and financially drained, found solace in her resilience and Simone's unwavering support. "Next time," Simone said, sipping her wine during a girls' night, "listen to me when I tell you a man is trash." Angela laughed her first genuine laugh in weeks. "Next time, I will." And with that, Angela vowed never to let love blind her again.